You're gonna tip the whole chair over. Where are you going? Where are you going? Is it about to storm? Is that what's up? She's not like bad weather. No. Say hi to your new fans. Need open squeeze. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out. That was a fun little montage of commercials. Yep. And the dog is here. The dog is a little whiny, even though she went out like a half hour ago. We might have to take a dog break in the middle of this. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, first things first, huge thank you to Afada Cthulhu and Smitty Smop. Their donations made this possible. Second off, a couple of caveats and disclaimers before we get started. You're not going to see any chunky peanut butter on this list, on this taste test. I don't like it. It's going to be a trash every time. So I saved the money, didn't buy any chunky. Similarly, I didn't buy... Yeah, see ya. I stand by that hard and fast. I do not like chunky peanut butter. Secondly, I only have one of the big brand peanut butters, Skippy. I did not want to do Skippy versus Peter Pan versus Jif. That's too much peanut butter in the house. I didn't want to spend $15 on peanut butter. Hello, dog. Just to get those big brands. So we've got a lot of different kinds of almond butters and sunflower butters and things like that. Nutella's in the list, but you're only going to see Skippy from the traditional peanut butter. So with that started and out of the way, let's get to it. Speaking of Skippy, here we are. I guess we'll go back to the main screen for this. We'll start with Skippy. It'll be a good baseline. Fuel the fun. 190 calories. 7 grams protein. I've got my glass of milk to wash down in between changes. Got some cheapo plastic spoons. Here we go, Skippy. Skippy's creamy. So creamy. It's good. Skippy is good. We're going to put Skippy as average. You know, you know what you're getting with Skippy peanut butter. It's peanut butter. I like peanut butter a lot. Most of these would be, most of these would be good ranked against other things, but ranked against themselves as different nut butters, we're going to keep Skippy as average. So, that's that. Also, we've got a big old bag that we're going to randomly choose from. So, up next, Brainiac Honey Almond Brain Butter with a whiny dog. Yeah, I might need to take her out. What timing? She has amazing timing. Every call I've been on Zoom this week, she's like interrupted right at the start. She's been a little frustrating this week. But we still love her. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out how these pouches work. Squeeze it on up. Blah. Oh, God. So more liquidy than I thought. It's got 200 calories. Where's the 5 grams of protein? So Skippy's got more protein, guys. If you're looking for a protein kick, go with Skippy. This was good. You can definitely taste the honey. That comes through. I'm going to give this a good. Get your nose down. You don't get to eat that. So, that was Brainiac. Go away. Stop it. Stop it, dog. Alright. I am really pissed that we have to do this. I think I need to take a quick BRB. Let's rank our Brainiac honey, though. That was good. It's better than normal. The honey comes through nicely. It's almond butter versus peanut butter. I don't really have a preference. I usually eat peanut butter. But I don't have anything against almond butter. But yeah. So, I'm going to put the videos back on. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna take the dog for a quick walk. She's been having some diarrhea problems today, this week, so she might be telling me something. And yeah, we'll figure that out and be right back. Classic cheese stream with dog problems. We're back. So sorry. Thank you all for your patience. One thing that I noticed on the walk was that our honey almond brain butter had a really funky aftertaste that lingered. So I'm going to bump that back down to average. It was good on the first. It had a not unpleasant, but also not pleasant aftertaste. So we're going to bump that down to average. But we're back. We're back, chat. Skippy is our stand-in for generic big brand peanut butter. It's our baseline. I was saying earlier, if this was, food in general, Skippy would be above average. But we're using Skippy as a stand-in for Jif and for Peter Pan because I did not want to spend all the donation money on the big brand peanut butters and have 4 jars in my house. Instead, we got 18 or so smaller options in our mystery bag to grab from. So, here we go. RX Nut Butter, Chocolate Peanut Butter, Prescription Nut Butter, Prescription Brand, chat. You know this one's going to be good. Prescription Brand. Need Open Squeeze. Those are our instructions. This has 1 egg white, 27 peanuts, 1 half date, no BS. Just a half date. Prescription nut butter, yeah. Ingredients: peanuts, egg whites, dates, coconut oil, chocolate, natural flavors, and sea salt. Contains eggs and peanuts. 180 calories, so our lowest so far. And 9 grams of protein, our highest protein so far. So this prescription nut butter knows what's going on. Let's have a taste. Is that enough? I didn't open it enough. I think anything with chocolate is going to have an unfair advantage. Yeah, no, peanut butter has a lot of good stuff going on for it in general. I will agree with that. Oh, we didn't need it. Oh my god, it's so freaking hard. I was expecting this one to be runny like the brain butter one. There it goes. There it goes everywhere. All on my pajamas. Well, that was not good. Hang on. I went from like solid to liquid super quick. That's the nut butter water. It's true. We actually, Lady Cheese and I like the Hershey's, or the Reese's brand peanut butter, but we like Skippy too. They're all kind of the same. Alright, let me try that again. This is a disaster. I could not taste anything in that. There's no chocolate flavor at all in this. That's disappointing. This is a weird one. I can't really get a beat on it. We're going to put this as bad for now and maybe come back to it. Also, it's super messy for peanut butter. That went freaking everywhere. Holy crap. So, our prescription chocolate peanut butter nut butter is going to go bad. For now, it'll be our first bad. Let me find it. There it is. Not quite trash, but I'll give it a second go. I didn't really get a good taste out of it. It was hard to taste anything. I did not taste anything chocolate. Maybe this should be trash. Well, let's go back and revisit this one. This might be awful. It might be terrible. All right, next up, Barney butter. Barney's butter, Bear. Barney butter, Bear smooth almond oil. No added sugar or salt. So this is going to taste very bland. It's only got 100 calories. That's our big winner of the day so far. And 3 grams of proteins. Contains almonds and palm oil. Contains tree nuts. Made in a facility that also processes coconuts, but made in a peanut-free facility. Distributed by Barney & Co. Alright. On the go snack pack, Barney butter. Knead, tear. Let's knead it first. Okay. We learned our lesson. Let's knead this one first. Maybe that like soaks up the juices. The nut butter water. Alright. Knead, tear, spread the love. We're spreading the love with you, chat. Thanks for being an integral part of the Barney butter experience. Really? Okay. So it looks like peanut butter, even though it's almond butter. It's very orange. I like it. There's nothing to it, but I like it. We're gonna give Barney butter Bare Smooth almond butter a good. Seems like a healthy choice, and it didn't taste bad. Still got sticky prescription chocolate fingers. Alright, what's next? Up next, we've got... Ooh, our first Justin's. How do you remove peanut oil in peanut butter? Yeah, palm oil. Let's see. B-A-R-E, bear. So not quite the everyday bear variety. Oh, that's awful. Never mind. That didn't work. Anyway, Justin's honey almond butter, the honey variety. Knead and squeeze before opening. 6 grams of protein, 200 calories, so on the higher side. Krabs gets illegal nut butter. I want to hear that story. This prescription's not good enough for Krabs. He's got to go back alley nut butter. Got a dealer. Oh, that made a funny squeeze. Made a funny sound when I squeezed it. Alright. I have high hopes. Knead and squeeze. You gotta do both. Everybody nut butter. I have high hopes for Justin's brand. This was highly recommended, and I got like a bunch of different varieties. So this is where the bulk of the donation money went to, was Justin's. But here we go. It's got a little grit to it, but it's a lot better than the other honey one we just had. So I'm going to give this a good, I think. Yo, burst. We're getting on the nut butter with Justin's honey almond butter. This is a good one. I like this one a lot. It's good. So, Justin's honey almond butter is good. Oh, that's peanut butter. Whoops. Where is the honey almond? There it is. Alright. I liked it better than Barney's. I don't think I'll do a full, like, in order scale. If they're good, they're good. But while we're thinking about it, the honey flavor was better than the Bare Essentials. Alright, our next nut butter is... Dun, 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 dun. There are not nut butter Pringles to my knowledge. Another Justin's honey peanut butter. So we just had the honey almond butter. Here's the honey peanut butter. 210 calories. 10 more calories for the peanuts over the almond. But a lot more protein. One more gram of protein. So, as always, we knead and squeeze before opening. Soak up all that nut butter juice. Contains dry roasted peanuts, organic honey, organic cane sugar. Ooh, that's why it tastes so good. It's got cane sugar. Peanut oil, palm oil, and sea salt. So, some more palm oil. Palm oil as an additive in peanut butter. Did Skippy have palm oil in it? Skippy has peanuts, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed, soybean, and rapeseed oil to prevent separation, and some salt. Alright, let's give our Justin's honey peanut butter 85% peanuts a try. Nice orange color to it, very peanut looking. It's got a little grit to it, like the almond butter did. I don't know what rapeseed is. This is good. This is great, actually. This might be our first great. I think it's safe to say I prefer peanut butter over almond butter. But the honey works. The peanut butter is peanut butter. It's got some sugar to it, so it's not just dry. It was good. That was Justin's honey peanut butter. We're going to come back. It's very, very top of the great. Or top of good, maybe great. I want to get a couple more ratings in before we jump something up to great. I really expected some of the chocolate ones to be great, but the only chocolate one we've had so far is terrible. Okay. Up next in our magic bag of nut butter tricks. Yo, Kajada, nut butter. Nut butter. Another Justin's. Classic Almond Brothers. No nonsense. No nonsense almond butter. It doesn't say. Oh, so dry roasted almonds and palm oil. So no sugar. 220 calories on the high side. 6 grams of protein. Yeah, I was saying the majority of our budget went to Justin's. Our donation budget for this. I got, I think, 6 different types of Justin's. I'd never tried it before. These are all new to me. So we are kneading and squeezing as instructed. So we don't get the nut butter water everywhere. That's the nut butter water. When you taking Justin out 6 times is probably an expensive date. And our overall budget was only like $25, so peanut butter's cheap, guys. Here we go. It's pretty bland. But it's good for you. Nut butter water. We've only had the one mishap with our prescription chocolate nut butter exploded on us and just dripped everywhere because I did not need it before opening it. So we learned our lesson. We'll have to come back to that one for a better test, I think. But regular old Almond Brothers is kind of mid. Kind of mid for the Justin's almond butter. Put that as average. Got to clear out. It's sticking to the roof of my mouth, too. Enjoy your chewing and swallowing Asmir. This is secretly an ASMR stream for peanut butter. All right, what's next? I don't want another Justin's. Let's have a break from Justin's. Okay, what do we got here? Sun butter, chocolate on the go, sunflower butter. So a bit of a departure. This is nut butter adjacent. Sunflower butter. 210 calories. Okay, kind of high. And 6 grams of protein. So ingredients: roasted sunflower seeds, sugar, unsweetened chocolate, cocoa powder, salt, and vanilla flavor. All right. This sounds promising. Give it a good knead so it doesn't drip everywhere on us. I have high hopes for this one. Oh, you've had the... Yeah, I saw those when I was looking up images. I didn't see them in the store, though. They might be in a different aisle, maybe. Maybe they're with, like, the Cliff Bars and stuff. I did not see them in the peanut butter aisle. Yeah, one cleanup taken twice a day. All right. I've never had sun butter oil before, or sunflower butter before. But apparently there was a big mystery in our commercial about it. Who ate the sun butter, guys? It was Cheese. Cheese did it right now. In the study. With the pouch. Alright, what color do we get? It's, I can't really see the color. I'll just dive in. That's very chocolatey. The chocolate shines. Wow. Okay. The sunflower is really bitter. I don't know how to describe this. I got chocolate immediately. And then it's just kind of awful. Not like awful. God, this is weird. I don't eat sunflower seeds either. Are you telling me peanut butter tastes like peanuts? The chocolate has something going for it. So, I mean, that's kind of unfair. Because chocolate is awesome. I'm going to say this is good. Yeah, we're gonna say the sun butter chocolate sunflower oil is good. I think it's because of the chocolate. Yeah, I think there's definitely some ASMR going on as I sip from my milk. I will say it's the lowest of the goods because the sunflower flavor is unique. There's something there that I can't put my finger on. All right, into our bag of tricks. I'll give Justin's a break. Oh, what is this? What is this one? Oh, we got another brain butter. Brainiac chocolate almond brain butter. So the last one we had was honey almond, and it started out strong and then had a really funky aftertaste. So we downgraded it, but let's see how the chocolate version does. Chocolate almond to butter blend with Brain Pack registered trademark. Knead and squeeze. So 190 calories. 4 grams protein. Contains almond, cane sugar. So it's going to be a little sweet. That's always welcome. RSPO certified palm oil. This is the only palm oil we've had that's been certified, chat. Certified palm oil. Unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, sea salt, and natural flavors. The Brain Pack registered trademark contains chlorine, omega-3 DHA, omega-3 LAA, which is flax oil. The other one is algae oil. Mixed, something I can't pronounce, tocopherols, and some rosemary extract. The rosemary really ties it together. Contains tree nuts. Made on shared equipment that also processes peanuts, tree nuts, and milk. Alright, give it a good knead and squeeze before opening. Certified by RSPO. RSPO certified palm oil. Yeah. Eating some certified palm oil. Cheese becomes palm oil, man. All the powers of palm oil combined. Alright, let's go in for it. Brainiac Brain Butter Chocolate Almond Butter Blend. Oh yeah, in the palm of my hand. That's my catchphrase. So even with all the kneading, it was very liquidy, just like the first one was. I'm going to give it a second to settle, because the chocolate comes through really nicely. Just like the honey did. But when I took the dog for a walk, the honey one really hit me hard with a funky aftertaste. This kind of looks like it's a brown spread. It's really liquidy, though. It tastes good. Chocolate and ass. I feel like this wouldn't spread well. It would just kind of sop up on the bread or cracker or spill out. Go away, dog. You just went outside. You don't get any of this. Go. Now we're going to let that one sit for a second before I take my drink. Yeah, I'm not getting anything weird like I did with the honey one. I like that flavor a lot. I mean, it's chocolate, so it's going to be good. Yeah, rosemary and chlorine. That maybe the brain pack is what really sets it together. Really sets it apart. Ties it together. Chlorine, omega-3, algae oil, omega-3 flax oil, rosemary extract, and mixed tocopherols. Tocopherols. It's good. We'll call that one good. We will call that one good. That was the chocolate Brainiac. Come on. It was better than the sunflower one. All right. Back to Justin's. We've got Justin's maple almond butter. 5 grams protein. 1 dog in the room. What are you doing, dog? 210 calories. 5 grams protein. Ingredients: dry roasted almonds, organic maple syrup, our friend palm oil. Gonna get more superpower. I gotta fuel up. And sea salt. Contains almonds. You just went out. What do you want? What do you want from me? Processed on equipment that also processes other tree nuts and peanuts. So knead and squeeze. The old classic. She wants the nut butter. Yeah. She thinks we're having a good time in here. Hey, what's going on? Go lay down. It's okay. Go lay down. Alright, I think we've kneaded and squeezed enough. Oh, popped a little bit. Maybe that's a good sign. Here we go. Maple almond butter from Justin's. Down the hatch. There's a flavor there, but I would not call it maple. It's like it's trying to be maple, but it doesn't quite get there. It's weird. It doesn't work. It's not very good. This one doesn't come together for me. I was expecting good things out of the maple. Justin's maple falls short of the mark. This is kind of bad. I mean, when you advertise you got maple, you expect to get a maple taste, right? do you want? Hello. 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 Next in our bag of tricks, special guest star Duchess. Oh, we got another Justin's pack. Oh, chocolate, hazelnuts, and almond butter. So kind of a mix of Nutella with almond butter, I'm guessing. I have high hopes just based on the name. 200 calories, 4 grams protein. Contains dry roasted hazelnuts, dry roasted almonds, organic powdered sugar, organic cane sugar, organic tapioca starch, 1 dog climbing up the chair, organic cocoa powder, organic cocoa butter, our friend palm oil, and some sea salt. Contains almonds and hazelnuts processed on equipment that also processes tree nuts and peanuts. Dogs on stream. Alright, let's see if this one lives up to expectations. And then we'll let her out real quick. So it's got, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's got the, you're going to tip the whole chair over. Where are you going? Where are you going? Is it about to storm? Is that what's up? It's just not like bad weather. No. Say hi to your new fans. It's good. I think it might be great. Yeah. I've got a picture from a couple months ago when I was employed over the summer, before getting let go, of me getting out of the chair on a Zoom call. When I got back to my office, she was sitting in the chair. Well, she's taking my calls for me. Alright, that was a really good one. I liked the hazelnut one a lot. We're going to call that as our first great. It's like an organic Nutella. So nothing wrong there. But it's interesting that Justin's overall kind of weirdly all over the place. Everybody doggo. Alright, we got another Barney butter. This one's not bare. This one's got some extra stuff in it, I guess. Barney almond butter. Smooth. Smooth almond butter. Contains almonds, organic cane sugar, palm oil. Dun 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 dun. Where are you going? Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself. Come down. Come down, girl. 1 second, chat. Get down. Oh, get off me. Ouch. Oh, God, mic's still on. Help. Where are you going, girl? Get off me, please. Off, down. Down. Hey, let's go. I've survived with minimal injury. Oof. Okay. What were we even doing? Oh, yes. Barney butter. Smooth. What made the other one bare? So the other one did not have sugar or sea salt. This one has sugar and sea salt, so theoretically it should be much better. Oh, yeah. She doesn't know how big she is. Every dog is a lap dog. And that's just a fact. All right, we're going to need this one quick. We're going to need this one. We're going to learn from our mistake because the other one was not very well mixed. We had a lot of nut butter water in that one. She gets a little antsy when the weather changes. I think we're expected rain. But it's not supposed to rain for like another 2 hours. So maybe it's coming earlier. Or maybe she just senses the air pressure changing. Not sure. Oh, I have lost the scissors. There they are. Alright. Barney butter. Almond butter smooth. It's good. It's better than the bear. Better than the bear version. Dare I say, it's great. I'm shocked by this one. I was not expecting Barney to be great. It's better than this one. So it's got to be better than good, right? By our logic here. It was good. Like the sugar and salt add to it, obviously. You can't go wrong when you put sugar and salt and stuff. Alright, up next, we've got more sun butter. Original, no sugar added, no flavorings, just plain old sunflower butter. Let's go. Oh, that root beer is great. There was a time where I used to collect root beer bottles. I had like 50 different brands. Dad's is really good. That's where I was going with that. Maybe the nut butter is made out of Barney. Maybe he's not in control anymore. Ingredients: roasted sunflower seeds and salt. So very basic, very bare bones here. It's got 210 calories despite just being sunflower seeds and salt. And 8 grams of protein. Pretty high protein. Exactly. Yeah, ever so often Grimace gets shaved down. You take some slices out of his stomach, and that's the McRib. Alright, I think we've kneaded and squeezed this enough. Let's try some sun butter, no sugar added, on the go sunflower oil. Before the dog destroys us again. Still very liquidy. Well, oh, it's so bitter. When there's no chocolate to save it, it's awful. Like, it's real bad. This is our first trash, guys. We found it. We found our first trash without the chocolate flavoring to save the to mask the sunflower. It's just so bitter and so wet. It's wet and bitter. Ooh, not good. It's not good at all. I'm gonna have to get a milk refill soon. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the sun butter. Sunflower butter, not for me. It was very, very, very bitter. Alright, this is our last of... Oh, we got one more sample pack. We got 2 sample packs left, I think. Alright, yeah, 2 sample packs left. We've got Justin's plain old classic peanut butter. spread. 7 grams protein, 210 calories. Made with just peanuts and palm oil. 7 grams protein. Very organic, but the lack of sugar is probably going to cost it. Let's see. I understand that's the point of Justin's. They're organic and healthier than something like a Jif or a Skippy or a Jif or Peter Pan. It's supposed to be the healthier choice, but you know, this is a taste stream. Alright, we have kneaded it. Switch back to the main camera. Justin's classic peanut butter. Very orange, like it looks like mustard almost. That's an interesting color for. I was not expecting. It's very it's got like a brown honey mustard color to it. Very interesting. It's fine. It's fine. I'm debating between average and bad. Skippity peanut butter. I need to drink something immediately. That one's got something going on to it. I'm tempted to put it next to the almond butter one, but it might be a little worse. I mean, it's just peanuts and oil. That's all this one was. It didn't taste bad. Nothing bitter to it, so I don't think we can call it bad. We're going to call it average. Run of the mill. So that is our end of the Justins. We taste tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Justin flavors. The hazelnut one was great. That's not really fair. The honeys were good, both almond and peanut butter. Again, that extra flavoring with the honey really takes it over a notch. The maple was really disappointing, didn't taste at all like maple. And then the 2 normal almond butter and peanut butters were just normal, average. Kind of nothing to them. Alright, this is our last packet. I've got some more jars from the pantry to go through to finish us off, but this is our last packet. It's another prescription. We got our second prescription filled. Prescription nut butter, vanilla almond, 1 egg white, 18 almonds, half date, no BS. What was the other one? 27 peanuts versus 18 almonds. So we had chocolate peanut butter before prescription. Now we're going to do vanilla almond butter. Need it. Yeah. This one you can, like, it's really concentrated at the bottom. So you really got to knead and squeeze. I think that's where we screwed up with the chocolate one. Like, it is jam-packed at the bottom. That should deduct points for that, because you gotta like really work it top to bottom, bottom to top, just to get it like aligned and homogeneous. Ingredients: almonds, egg whites, dates, coconut oil, sea salt, natural vanilla flavor, vanilla beans, natural flavors. Contains almonds and eggs. 190 calories, 9 grams protein. Pretty high on the protein. Best by May 2024. We did it, chat. We're not gonna die. So I can tell it's really like squishy up here and really freaking firm down here. So I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna work too great. Maybe I have to really work it. Maybe this is better in like a jar, but these packs are not really conducive to quick on the go nut buttering. orb. Yeah, you gotta really need the nuts here, or else they just get too wet. You gotta really get the nut butter water mixed in properly. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but every now and then it makes like a squirt sound, like a whap. Can't get it now. It's the nut butter water. You just got to make sure it's all mixed in properly. Well, this is a little easier than it was a minute ago. Let's give it a try. Let's give our almond butter, vanilla almond butter, prescription strength. I'm going to try as our last pouch of the day. It's got that honey mustardness to it as well. It's so liquidy. Why is it so liquidy? It's hard to get a good mix on this. Like, the vanilla flavor that I got was good. Honey mustard nut butter, yeah. We're on to something. This brand is difficult. Like, look what happened. It's just everywhere. Everywhere on the package is covered in its own nut butter juices. I'm going to give it a bad. Like, I got some vanilla, but it was kind of like just eating vanilla extract. There wasn't any, like, I can tell it's like it's all squeezed down to the bottom still, even though we were kneading it forever. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of the prescription brand. You just stick it in my veins. Alright. So, prescription brand. Vanilla. It was kind of trash. Like, I didn't get a good taste of it. You can give the, let's give the chocolate one more fair try. It might be trash too. It's like it's all kind of congealed at the bottom. Yeah, I'm moving this one down to trash. Not good. Maybe the bars are better. Maybe when it's like processed into an easier to eat format. Like Homer Simpson, I only eat my food in bar form. That might be better than the pouch, but that went everywhere. I've got 2 prescription nut butter packet juice everywhere on my pants. Chocolate and vanilla. What a time to be alive. Alright, last thing we have. Some granola butter. Maybe we'll cheat a little bit. Cheat a little bit with the granola butter. That was something we had in the pantry already. Brownie batter flavor from Oat House. Contains gluten-free oats, olive oil, maple syrup, coconut oil, chocolate chips, cane sugar, chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, cacao butter, mono and diglycerides as an emulsifier. Natural brownie batter type. Natural brownie batter type flavor. What the hell does that mean? What is natural brownie batter? Does it occur in the wild? Nut butter juices, yep. Natural brownie batter type flavor. Some rosemary extract and salt. It's the world's first oat-based spread. Oat House granola butter brownie batter flavor. Let's give it a try. Some people use beaver pheromone sacs for vanilla. What? Brownie batter trees? Yeah. Man, party at DMC's house. Okay, we got a spoonful of granola batter. Are you serious? That's awesome. I had no idea. This is good. There's a bitterness to it though. It tastes like granola. There's nothing wrong with it. It's probably good. It's not great. We're out of milk. Travesty. I think every single one of these nut butters would benefit from more sugar, which I understand is not the point, but it would definitely make it taste better. Go down a little early, easier. So granola butter, brownie batter flavor is borderline good. Was it better than the sunflower chocolate though? Probably. It's amazing how terrible the sunflower by itself was and how much the chocolate elevated it. Let's give that a second try. Make sure we're not crazy. Second try on the chocolate sunflower. I mean, the bitterness is still there. But it's not nearly as bad as the original. Yeah, I think these two are the question marks. But we've got two more that I already had in the pantry. That might be cheating a bit. We've got Nutella. This should easily be great. S tier, A++. Fresh from the store. Need to pop the lid off. Hazelnut spread. Contains sugar. Natural first ingredient is sugar. You know, you're off to a great start. And palm oil. There's more sugar and palm oil in this than there are nuts. Sugar, palm oil, hazelnuts, skim milk, cocoa. Some emulsifier, vanillin, and artificial flavor. Vanillin. Like vanilla, but an N and not an A. Vanillin. Contains tree nuts, milk, and soy. 200 calories, 2 grams protein. So, really not great at all for you, but damn if it doesn't taste good. Beaver is used when you want more premium. That's incredible. Like, I had no idea. I thought, like, you know, French and Madagascar vanilla was the cream of the crop, but no, you're telling me Beaver? Beaver Sacks is where the goodness is? This is a huge spoonful. Whoops. Down the hatch. A++. Easy S tier. So good. Not even a second chance. Nutella's awesome. Best of the best. And not surprisingly, Justin's version, where it tries to be a little healthier, is also really good, but it's got way less sugar, as you would expect. Finally, our super cheat of the day, because it was in the pantry, and it has butter in the name. No chat, it's not just butter, although I do not think I should eat a stick of butter on stream. We've got great value, such great value, cookie butter. This is like Bischoff spread, if you've had that. Really, really good stuff. A fresh spoon. This is also going to be an easy A++. Alright, so Speculoos cookie butter, creamy. Spread it, dip it, spoon it. Ingredients: spiced cookie, wheat flour, sugar, vegetable oil blend, palm fat, water, canola oil, citric acid, brown sugar syrup, sodium bicarbonate, salt, cinnamon, canola oil, sugar, palm oil. Yay, our friend palm oil. Caramelized sugar powder, which is sugar maltodextrin, canola, I don't know how to say, lecithin. Natural flavors. It's got the natural cookie flavors, just like the brownie batter. You need to plant a cookie tree next to your brownie tree. It does. It says spoon it. Spread it, dip it, spoon it. Different ways to eat the cookie batter. Should we spoon it like this? Or should it can be the big spoon? Contains wheat. May contain traces of milk, almonds, and hazelnuts. Here we go. Cookie butter. Yeah. Little spoon. It's awesome. I love cookie butter. It's so bad for you. But it's an easy great. Easy great tier. I love Bischoff cookies. Just a really, really good flavor to them. So much sugar. So, you're awesome. Nuttella's a little bit better. So, at the end of the day, we tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different types of nut butter and nut butter adjacent. I need a drink, but I'm out of milk, so we'll power through. Top of the tops was Nutella, cookie butter, Justin's hazelnut and almond butter, which was really good. And the surprise of the stream, the Barney's smooth butter, but not the Barney Bear butter. Yo, Air Force game player, welcome in. You're just in time to catch the recap. We tasted 18 different types of nut butter and nut butter adjacent type things today. My mouth is super dry. On the good side, we had the Justin's honey peanut butter with the Justin's honey almond butter. The honey really elevated it. It was a nice addition. Another surprise entry from Barney, the bear. No sugar, no palm oil. I think it was just the almond, well, just almonds and something, right? Almonds and palm oil, I think. Yeah. Almonds and palm oil. The other one had salt and some sugar added, which is what elevated it to great. And then the chocolate almond brain butter. I mean, chocolate is always good, right? Except when it's trash. We'll get to that. The fact Walmart is almost the nope of the nopers is nopermine, but also nice. So yeah, this Brainiac brain butter chocolate was really good. That's one I would recommend if you're into the chocolate spreads. On the average side, we had Skippy as our stand-in for the big brand peanut butters, your Jeffs of the world, your Peter Pans, your Skippies, and your Reese's peanut butters. Nothing wrong with it. It's our brand of choice, along with Reese's, whatever's on sale. It's a good peanut butter. It works. But, it's got no extra flavorings. It's just kind of average. Our other Brainiac brain butter was honey almond. Not nearly as good as the chocolate almond. Also, it was kind of messy. So, a lot of these lost some points because they were really messy. And the Justin plain almond butter and Justin's plain peanut butter were also average. Couldn't really figure out where to place the granola butter and the chocolate sunflower. They were borderline good, slightly above average, so they're kind of in the middle there. The maple, which is backwards for some reason. Justin's maple almond butter was a big disappointment. Didn't taste anything like maple, to me at least, and that docked it a lot of points. It was just... It had a flavor. You could taste the almond butter, and there was something else there, but it was not at all maple in my mind, and that's what docked it a lot of points. In the trash, we had plain old sunflower butter from Sun Butter. Holy crap, that was so bitter. It really needed the chocolate to even it out. I mean, it's amazing how much the chocolate elevated the Sun Butter to above average from trash. And then our two prescription nut butters, chocolate peanut butter and vanilla almond butter, were both awful. They were super messy. They leaked everywhere. I got it all over my pajamas. They were hard to mix. They were hard to eat. I didn't get a good flavor out of any of the bites. We got a lot of the nut butter water in those bites, and not a lot of the nut butter proper. And they were also kind of grainy and gritty. I'm not a big chunky fan. You didn't see any chunky peanut butters on this list. I didn't buy any because they would have been batter trash off the bat. Would have been a waste of money. And the prescription nut butters kind of reminded me of that. It wasn't chunky, but there was a grittiness to them. Probably because they didn't mix well. Kajada in chat said they were really good in bar form. If you get the breakfast bars, maybe we'll give that a fair try next time. But as a spreadable pouch or just eating it out of the pouch, they were really bad. They were hard to make, Sister Cousin Nice. They were bad. It was awful. They were not very good. Funny enough, those are the two I bought today at the store when I went to buy my plastic spoons. They were not on my original list, and I bought them today. So yeah, that happened. That's it. That's our nut butter stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm okay with the way they ranked. I don't think we need to do any adjustments. No surprise at the top, except for Barney. Barney was a surprise. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Apologies for the dog break in the middle of the stream. Sometimes that stuff has to happen. Apologies for the dog takeover, also in the middle of the stream. She's much more calm now. I don't know what got into her. She's down here chilling now. But she definitely took over the chair for a few minutes. Need open squeeze.